The focus on fast, disposable fashion has created a culture of consumerism and a pressure to constantly buy new clothes. Repeating outfits is a strict no-no. Clothes are purchased cheaply and worn for a short period before being discarded. Sometimes they're thrown away without even being worn. In a fast-paced world of rapidly evolving trends, recycling is often not the first choice when wardrobes are being cleared out. At other times, sentiments kick in. People's emotional attachment to their old clothes also makes it difficult to part with them till they're literally falling apart. But there are people who are trying to stop our old clothes from ending up in landfills, polluting our land, water and air. Meet Vilas. 45-year-old Vilas, who lives in a chawl in Versova, is a Dabbawala. He delivers hot meals from people's homes to their offices, schools, colleges and institutions. Vilas realizes that the gap between the two worlds in the city that he lives and works in. One world has cupboards full of colorful clothes, while the other doesn't have a cupboard to fill. It's 8 a.m. and Vilas is heading out to work. Over the next few hours, he will pick up lunch boxes and then make sure the people of Mumbai have hot meals to eat. But it isn't just food that Vilas is collecting. There's another valuable service he's providing, not just to his clients, but to the environment.
मेरे अभी रिसेंटली 45 चल रही है उम्र और मैं काफ़ी टाइम से कम 23 साल से डब्बे के सर्विस में काम करता हूँ। काम करते करते हम अलग अलग लोगों से मिलते हैं, उनकी ज़रूरतें मालूम पड़ती है। तो हमने एक एग्ज़ाम्पल लिया था दिवाली के टाइम पे, जो आदिवासी जो लोग हैं गांव में, तो उनके लिए हम लोग कपड़ा इकट्ठा करते थे और लोगों को जैसे जैसे मालूम पड़ा तो और लोग जो हम जहाँ जहाँ डब्बा लेते हैं वहाँ से और लोग जो उनके वेस्ट कपड़े हैं, कपड़े अच्छे रहते हैं लेकिन क्या छोटे बड़े बच्चे जो होते हैं वो फटाफट बड़े हो जाते हैं, उनके कपड़े जो उनके पास रहते हैं अच्छे कपड़े रहते हैं लेकिन फेंक देने का भी उनका दिल नहीं होता है। तो फिर उनको हमने बता दिया कि अगर आपके पास जो कपड़े हैं हमारे पास देंगे तो हम ज़रूरतमंद लोगों को दे देंगे। तो वो जो एग्जाम्पल सेट हुआ अभी तक वही चल रहा है कि वो लोग हमारे पास डब्बे के साथ कपड़े भी देते, अच्छे कपड़े होते और वो कपड़े हम लोग ज़रूरतमंद लोगों को जिनको काफ़ी ज़रूरत है, आवश्यकता है, उनको हम लोग पहुँचाते हैं।
इनका जब भी हमको मालूम पड़ा, हमने स्टेटस पे देखा कि ये लोग टिफ़िन के साथ साथ कपड़ों की भी आगे सप्लाई गरीबों को देते हैं जिनको ज़रूरत है, फुटपाथ वाले लोगों को। तो हमको लगा कि कभी कभी इनको भी दे देना चाहिए। तो उनको पूछा कि आप ले जाओगे क्या, तो बोले हाँ दीजिए। और मेरे देने के बाद वो जिसको देते हैं उसका फ़ोटो खींच के भी मेरे को भेजते हैं कि मैंने ये मैडम को ये कपड़ा दिया है करके।
अलॉन्ग द लाइन मतलब हम एक जन सबसे बड़ा जो है उन्होंने जो कपड़े पहने वो डाउन द लाइन हम उनके सिबलिंग्स पहन के यूज़ करते थे। बट अब कैसा है, न्यूक्लियर फैमिलीज़ है, ओनली वन चाइल्ड है, तो वो कपड़े भी रह ही जाते हैं। फिर आज फास्ट फैशन का जो है इसके लिए हम हमेशा कैसे होता है कि वी वांट ट्रेंडी क्लोथ्स, हर ओकेजन के लिए न्यू क्लोथ्स, और ये इतना ज़्यादा जो है क्लटर हो जाता है। तो हम जब अगर डोनेट कर सकते हैं थोड़ा सा, तो उससे जो है हमारा वार्डरोब भी क्लटर फ्री रहेगा।
अभी मेरे ख्याल से 6-7 साल हो गए मैं डब्बे के साथ कपड़ों का काम भी करता हूँ। अभी वो डब्बे का क्या होता है मैडम, डब्बा तो टाइम पे पहुँचना पड़ता है। कपड़े का कोई ऐसा ये नहीं कि हम लोग इकट्ठा करते, डब्बे के साथ कपड़ा देते, उसको इकट्ठा जमा कर देते। उसके बाद इकट्ठा जमा होने के बाद उनको हम लोग सैटरडे संडे, ये भी हमारा हाफ डे रहता है या संडे के दिन हमारा फुल डे रहता है, छुट्टी रहता है, जो मैंने इकट्ठा किया वो कपड़े मैं ज़रूरतमंद लोगों की तरफ लेके जाता हूँ और उनको देता हूँ।
Vilas, we have been associated, I think, from the last 5 years, maybe, yes. And yes, from the 5 years, so there have been times when, if not clothes, then in any other ways. But very recently, yes, I've been giving him the clothes, old clothes, or even I wouldn't term them old clothes. It's just like it's not the right fitting size clothes now. So good condition, and if he thinks that there are people who can deem fit it, so why not?
रोड के सिग्नल के बाजू में बैठते हैं, उनको कपड़े की काफ़ी दिक्कत होती है, क्योंकि लोग उनके पास से गुजरते हैं, लेकिन उनको क्या ज़रूरत है, क्या प्रॉब्लम है, क्या उनकी परेशानी है, लोग समझते नहीं। क्योंकि हर कोई इंसान हर किसी ना किसी प्रॉब्लम में होता है, परेशानी में होता है। अपने अपने आज़ादी है जीवन जीने की, और अच्छे अच्छे नए नए कपड़े आते हैं तो उनको लगता है कि हम खरीदें। लेकिन मैं उनको इतनी रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि आपके पास जो वेस्टेज कपड़े हैं, जो आपने पहने हैं या अभी आप पहन नहीं सकते, तो वो हमें आप दे दीजिए, ताकि वो किसी ज़रूरतमंद आदमी को, किसी औरत को, किसी बच्चे को काम आ सके, क्योंकि उनकी भी ख्वाहिश होती है अच्छे कपड़े पहनना। क्योंकि जो भी कपड़े हम लोग उनके पास देते हैं वो अच्छे कपड़े होते हैं, ज़्यादा यूज़ किए हुए कपड़े नहीं रहते। और जब उनको वो कपड़े मिलते हैं तो उनको इतना अच्छा फीलिंग होता है, क्योंकि जो कपड़े उन्होंने कभी ज़िंदगी में देखे नहीं होते हैं, कि जिनका उन्होंने कभी एक्सेप्ट किया नहीं होता है कि ये कपड़े हमको मिलेंगे, ऐसे कपड़े उनको हम लोग त्योहार के टाइम, दिवाली के टाइम हो या छुट्टी के टाइम पे जो होता है, हमारा छुट्टी होता है, वो टाइम पे हम लोग जाके उनको कपड़े देते हैं। लेकिन वो कपड़े उनको जब मिलते हैं, बच्चों को जब बच्चों के कपड़े मिलते हैं, बड़े लोगों को उनके हिसाब से कपड़े मिलते हैं, कोई अच्छी जो साड़ियाँ होती है, वो किसी औरतों को अच्छी साड़ियाँ जब मिलती है तो वो लोग बहुत अच्छा फील करते हैं, और हम लोग को बोलते बेटा बहुत अच्छा काम है। ऐसा हम लोग को कभी किसी ने नहीं हमारी तरफ देखा, लेकिन आप लोग अच्छा काम करते हैं, हम लोग को देखते हैं। मेरा तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वक्त जाता है, पैसा तो मेरा जाता नहीं उसमें, तो मेरे को इतना अच्छा लगता है, क्योंकि हम जिस रास्ते से गुजरते वह हम लोग देखते हैं कि इतनी दरार है। एक जगह पे देखो तो आप बहुत बड़े बड़े ऊंचे ऊंचे कपड़े पहनने वाले लोग हैं, और एक जगह पे देखो तो किसी को कुछ कपड़े की पड़ी ही नहीं, मतलब है ही नहीं। ऐसा नहीं कि उनके पास खरीदने के लिए पैसे नहीं तो वो भी क्या खरीद, वो ऐसा ही दिन चलाते।
It's imperative for us to realize there are many ways to recycle our old clothes and play our role in circular economy. Vilas is doing exactly that by providing for those in need from those who have surplus. He's made it convenient for his clients to donate clothes from their very doorstep. He is making and involving others in making a conscious effort in reducing waste and minimizing the environmental impact of textile waste. Don't let your old clothes go to waste. Clean out your wardrobes and donate your old clothes today. For more details, you can log on to ndtv.com/clothes. A well-known billionaire from China once said, "My grandmother has only one shirt in her wardrobe. My mother has 3, my daughter's generation 50, and 48% of them she never wears." That's fast fashion for you. It's replicating recent high fashion trends and designs, mass producing them at a low cost, and putting them into retail stores quickly to capitalize on the current high demand. Our stores are flooded with clothes that then come flooding into our wardrobes, which then choke our landfills, lakes and rivers. T-shirts, jeans, dresses, sweaters, jackets, trousers, shorts, skirts and also old curtains, ripped mattresses, torn towels, discarded upholstery fabric, old dusters. Think of how much we throw away on a daily basis. You don't even need to go as far as a landfill. Just look for the rubbish heap in your neighborhood. That's one side of the story. On the other side are communities who are still denied basic necessities such as clothing. Men and women exposed to extreme weather without the protection of clothes. Children who don't have anything to wrap around themselves. Donating clothes is the easiest and most obvious way to give your clothes a conscience. Not only do you extend their lives and keep them from polluting our environment as waste, you also make a difference in the lives of those in need. And that is what Uday Foundation has made its mission to make a positive impact in the lives of the underprivileged families in India to change their immediate circumstances in small and large ways. May discover that your clothes from the previous year no longer fit. If you notice clothes piling up in your family's closets and want to help the less fortunate, donating clothes to Uday Foundation is a great way to help. Uday Foundation, a Delhi-based charitable organization that accepts all types of summer and winter clothing for children and adults. Started in 2007 after founder Rahul Verma's son fell ill, the Uday Foundation has served underprivileged people from various parts of India who have settled in Delhi with no food to eat, no shelter for protection, and no decent clothes to wear. Uday Foundation works with such people to help them with these basic needs and to give them dignity.
Uday Foundation was started in 2007. So basically here when they understood the plight of the people, and then they thought that yes, something should be done for them, and so this was herein the idea came about starting of the Uday Foundation.
When I see people near the flyovers and on the roads or on news, so I feel like to do something for them. So I used to think, what can I do for them?
This is just to help the economically weaker section of society by whatever way I can, like by giving food, clothing. This is what I normally do.
The generous donors, they want to help out the other people also and come forward. So they donate the stuff to us so that we can reuse it and donate, and it can be of use to the underprivileged ones.
And I'm very happy with this Uday Foundation because the staff here is very helpful, very responsible and very polite.
So I started donating here. So whatever God has given me, I can part a little bit and help the society. So I donate, it gives me happiness and peace.
They donate with dignity, because when you are donating clothes, it is for the dignity of the people, and when we receive the stuff, it's like it is in wearable condition.
Once the clothes have been collected, the Uday Foundation team then sorts them according to size and gender. The foundation asks for gently used clothes so that the dignity of those receiving them is kept intact. There's an army of volunteers working with Uday Foundation to help them sort the clothes. The van is then loaded with boxes of clothes. It's time to go. The engine's running. The team cuts through Delhi traffic, making its way to different locations where the clothes distribution will happen. In addition to asking for clothes, the Uday Foundation also asks for old newspapers, which they then sell to paper manufacturers. The money is used for food donation drives for the poor waiting outside hospitals. The clothes received by the foundation are distributed amongst children and adults in hospitals, children living near railway tracks or under flyovers, children of daily wagers at construction sites, underprivileged children in government hospitals.
Clothes are very important because it is the requirement for their survival. Food, clothes, and these are the basic things they require.
So it's a very good cause. There are many people who don't even have clothes to wear, and especially the patients.
सही हाथों में जा रहा है और सही हाथों में जाएगा.
On this day, the team visits the communities settled under the bridge beside the Okhla railway station. The majority of people here are migrant laborers with limited to no resources. It isn't just clothes. There's a daily struggle for food, water and shelter. And so the foundation also accepts donations of dry ration, books, toys, bags, shoes, crockery and utensils. The foundation, with help from its donors, also provides medical assistance to critically ill children.
ये आप लोग कपड़े दे जाते हो, हम लोगों को बहुत अच्छा लगता है। कपड़े भी अच्छे मिले, सब चीज़ है।
दिल से दुआ देंगे आपको, आप हमारी मदद कर रहे हो, हमारे लिए, गरीबों के लिए।
I feel more people should come forward with it.
So in future I would want more and more people to come and support us, and also they should be very sensitized sensitized enough for the dignity of other people also.
कि ये जो हम देते हैं, हमारा जो मुस्कुराहट किसी के जब चेहरे पे आती है, जीना इसी का नाम है।
Jeans, a piece of clothing we all have in our wardrobes. The denim industry has been integral to the fashion world for decades, providing us with durable and stylish jeans, jackets, skirts, dresses, and even clothing for babies. However, the production of denim has a huge impact on our environment. From the production processes to the dyes and chemicals used and their polluting effect on our water to waste management, the denim industry poses several challenges to our environment. One of the primary environmental concerns associated with the denim industry is the sheer volume of water required to produce denim.
Each pair of jeans takes about 10,000 liters of water to make. That was really shocking, and I remember that day looking into my own closet and seeing about 5 pairs of jeans, so that's 50,000 liters of water in my own closet. Hi, I'm Nirvan, founder of Project Jeans.
Started in 2019, Project Jeans is turning discarded jeans into sleeping bags. With the help of a few corporates and individuals, Nirvan has been able to collect thousands of pairs of jeans and has so far distributed around 900 beds. But who is he distributing these beds to?
I was also looking at Delhi at the time in the winter and seeing so many people on the street without a place to sleep, and the discomfort they were going through under flyovers and things like that. And in Delhi it's quite common for us to donate blankets to people on the street, and when I thought further into that, I realized that that's not a complete solution, because how long can a blanket really last in those conditions, and how effective is it really? It doesn't provide you a place to sleep on. So upon further research into denim, I found out that denim has very good insulating properties. That's when I thought of sleeping bags, because jeans are such a tough material. They don't rip very easily and they can last a long time under those rough conditions.
COVID-19 also had an impact on Project Jeans, but that only helped Nirvan improve the prototype of the sleeping bag to make it more comfortable to sleep in. What makes these beds even more unique are the recycled scraps used to enhance cushioning.
So my mom runs a clothing brand, and she has a lot of scrap material that we've never been able to really use very efficiently. I mean, we've recycled it in certain ways, but there's so much of it that I thought I could do something with that. So that's when I thought that I could line it with this material to make it more comfortable.
Globally, the fashion industry is the second most polluting industry. But small efforts like these can not only keep discarded clothing away from landfills, but also give them a true conscience.
And through this project, we've been able to recycle about 7,000 pairs of jeans over the course of the last year. And so of course that's the environmental impact that we're having, but equally important is the social impact. So we take these jeans and these sleeping bags that we make from them, and we go out at night, especially in the winter, and donate these sleeping bags to people on the street who don't have a place to sleep, so they can have a comfortable winter.
In much the same way that the mighty ocean is made up of little drops of water, it's individual efforts like these that can collectively make a significant impact in protecting our environment. If you have old denim lying in your wardrobe that you don't wear anymore, you can donate them or have sleeping bags made from them. Log on to our website ndtv.com/clothes for more details.